Hello, people. We're back with another episode of LA. So here we go. Quarter Moon Murders, people.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. Another snippet from the Shelley poem. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Terrellson murder, not to mention the Muller...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder...
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he
Symbolic,
wants us
yeah.
to do.
Kind of symbolic, yeah, it
In a
is.
fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful,
Yeah,
Phelps.
Phelps. This is his game you're playing.
Now.
She wants a 5-star, goddamn
Mm-hmm. Library. Incident set. Crowns. Hidden vehicle. Oh yeah, public square first. Okay. Why am I looking for the other thing yet when it's not even there yet?
Can you drive to this one?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Yeah, I would say. Can't believe you forgot the first time.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can.
Okay. Library. Hidden vehicle? No, we don't want that. Oh, wait. No, we don't want that either. Hell are you? Library. We don't need the library, people. Instant set. Price to thrones. Okay. No, that's not it either. No. Ah, here you are. Hall of records. Here you are.
Work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Case notes.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Hall of Records, 2:59 p.m.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
I don't know. Well, have you seen it, Phelps?
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing it.
Gotcha! Yeah, did it! Without falling off the chandelier. Good job, Michael. Next is library, people.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Mulder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Oh, gotta get something first. All right. No, wrong one. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now we go to the library.
You can drive. He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Yeah, did I tell you? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what the nurse said the other day. I didn't tell you what the nurse said the other day when he came to see my mother.
I'm rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself.
He could smell that she smoked.
Go get him, Tiger.
And then he said part of the lung part was getting wasn't clear. She's not. We've done it. We tried. Don't work. So it's like talking to a brick wall. So I'm so glad I don't smoke anymore. I hate this part. Come on, come on. Good, good, good.
Sometimes a step back.
Nope, not gonna happen,
Which is
so.
a step in the right direction.
Nope. Go down, Phelps. Thank you.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Yep.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin.
Then after McCaffrey, you go back to Tiernan, and then after the Tiernan, then you go back to McCaffrey because you charge him with he has you have to call on the phone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it was easy before when you got one friggin' evidence.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps.
Oops.
We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
All right. Tar pits.
You know the way. You can drive.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As
We'll
long
be
as we
okay,
catch
Rusty.
the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole.
I hope you're right, Cole.
We'll be famous if we make this case.
Thank you. Oh, my father got the fruitcakes today from my uncle. Mailed it by UPS. He should get it in 2 to 3 days, they said.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it. Crazy creep. I hate you, Rusty Galloway.
Very funny.
I always liked Mikowski as my partner. I hate everybody as a partner. Well, actually, no, not such a. I like the guy they give you for the
Move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking.
for the fire part. So. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, every partner's my favorite.
Take the round, Phelps. Can you see it through the car?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
It's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
Over there.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
You're behind the wheel.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
On it goes. Do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Okay, now we go this way. Oops, wrong way. We go this way. And then we go this way. And we go this way. And there we are.
once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Okay, now incident set is over here. Library. Crown of Thrones. Okay. So this is the incident set right here, and then Crown of Thrones is right there. Incident set, people.
I heard he's an honest cop.
Can you drive to this one?
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the forum.
Egghead stuff?
Better.
Okay, that makes kind of good stuff, I guess. To that effect in some ways and not others. So. Okay, people. Here's the part I did last time, and I passed it with no problem, so let's see if I can do the problem again without dying, so I have to skip it. There's an incident set all the time is sometimes hard, so if you have to skip it, well, they give you the option, so hopefully I won't have to. Maybe I can maybe I can do it again without dying, but
here's your picture back.
No chances.
Where do you want your picture?
Let's put it there. There's no guarantees, people. Because this incident set is not easy.
Oh, she under the bed?
Mm-hmm.
Love it under there, huh?
She must have got scared when you had the tester on.
Oh.
Because she was on a chair originally.
Oh.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
You've got to make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Yes, did it, boys. All right, good job.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn Summers.
place he calls home. End of the line.
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was going to come
crashing down on you.
I thought so too.
Who?
He murdered Evelyn Summers, right?
Summers.
The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
You might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity, 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD,
sir.
I'm going to tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say?
You say.
Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird.
Shitbird.
Last warning.
Warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Come on.
I'm going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Felt the fear? Understood the power?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. So this has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You've got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of it. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. Procedural error here, mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we got to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you.
Alright, I'll do this tomorrow.
I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys and
madness.
my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
All right, simple art of murder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cases. The case of the Black Dahlia remains open. The truth lost to all but a handful of men.
This is goddamn stupid.
What?
Shocking home photos. You have to see that toilet on the back.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple.
No.
I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid.
knows?
Anyone who says he isn't is a damn
You
liar.
got idiots.
How many times have you been in
every
combat,
place.
Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Black Caesar, baby. All right, cool. Thank you, people. That's where I'll be tomorrow. We'll be making it a day, probably with LA tomorrow, because we're up to the good cases now. So probably I'll go pretty far tomorrow, but today we're not going so far. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.